Hey guys, it is Gwen from Ginger & Co. and I am so excited that you are here with me today for my September favorites. Now, I skipped the month of August. I am so sorry. I just didn't have any favorites. So no reason to make a video, but no worries. What I lacked in August, I definitely made up for in the month of September because I have so much to share with you. It's unreal. Okay, so the other thing I will say, I'll give a quick disclaimer. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon and everyone is outside, so ignore the dogs, barking and lawnmowers and all that jazz, and let's just pay attention to this and we'll keep moving. So I will jump right in. Okay, so for those of you that have heard of double cleansing, fast forward. If you have not, listen up. So double cleansing is a K-beauty practice, and what you're doing is exactly that. You're washing your face twice, first with an oil-based cleanser, followed by a water-based cleanser. I use a water-based cleanser for the past, 10 plus years. Philosophy Purity, never used anything else. But I wanted to introduce an oil-based cleanser. I've been looking, I've been on the hunt, and I finally found one. Okay, so this is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, if you can see it there. I can read some of this stuff. A nourishing facial cleansing balm that erases makeup and gently lifts away impurities caused by pollution. It leaves the skin hydrated and silky smooth. It's exactly that. This stuff is super waxy and kind of stiff in the jar, but the second, you just need like a dime size amount. The second it hits your skin, it does exactly what it says. It melts into it and it is just so luxurious. If you're someone who really enjoys the nighttime ritual of taking off your makeup and applying your serums, you're really gonna love this. The other people who are going to love this is you dry skin girls out there, just like me. This leaves kind of like a thin layer of just hydration and dewiness right behind it. And I love that because there's so many face washes I use that like my skin's just like so dry afterwards, and this is not the case. It smells super citrusy and great, and I look forward to my face washes with this. And I just feel like I'm cleaning my skin on a whole nother level. I don't wash my face in the morning, so I feel like it was important to incorporate double cleansing in the evening because I feel like it gets my skin that extra layer of cleanliness. Okay, this next one's a big deal for me because I have used the same toner my entire life. I've been using Witch Hazel since I was about, 14 years old for toner. And for those of you that don't use toner, you totally should. It kind of resets your skin, brings your skin's pH level back to normal. So it's balanced and it kind of tightens your pores. It can tighten and brighten and all the good things. But Witch Hazel is super astringent and it's actually drying. And I constantly complain about my dry skin. So I had to find an alternative. A friend introduced me to this brand, Indie Lee, and I found this toner and it came highly suggested as a super hydrating toner. So this is the Lotion CoQ10 toner, and I will read its claims as well. It is an alcohol-free toner featuring the powerful antioxidant CoQ10, aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid provide the added hydration and help balance the skin's pH level. This stuff, like I said, I don't wash my face in the morning, but I do use this morning and night. So when I wake up, I simply just put this on a cotton pad and, put it all over my face. And with the hyaluronic acid and with the aloe, it is so gentle, it is so hydrating. And it really has kind of changed my skin. I really found that no matter what hydrating products I was putting on my skin, they kind of just almost like sat on top and the texture was off. This isn't really changing my texture per se, but I feel like it's changing my skin's ability to absorb moisture on a whole nother level. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but this brand is also really great. It's a clean organic brand and she's French too, which means it's even cooler. But this is a really good toner, and for those of you, again, with dry skin, you would really like this. Okay. Under eye cream. I am not great in this category. I've only used the Kiehl's avocado under eye cream, and I liked it, but it wasn't crazy, huge difference in my under eyes. I was suggested this product. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream with vitamin C and collagen boosted, and this stuff's good. It's real good. First, it smells super citrusy, bananas, all that jazz, but it's also, you can see kind of yellow, that tint of yellow. I think that helps cancel out your dark circles, or at least I've noticed that. But the most important part about this, and I was just talking about it, was hydration. This leaves my under eye so hydrated and ready for that concealer. So I think it really does a great job prepping my skin for any makeup. And I also use this morning and night, and I've noticed a difference in my under eye. The dark circles, the brightness, the tightness, I think that this is kind of changing it slowly, but over time. And I really like it. It's enjoyable to put on. It smells great, super lightweight, hydrating. It's only the second ever eye cream I've tried, but I like it. So, Banana Bright eye cream. It doesn't really smell like bananas, but it's good. So I think this is Weleda is how I pronounce it. This is Weleda Skin Food. It's the original ultra rich cream. Now, I was reading some articles on New York Fashion Week, and one of them was like what every makeup artist has in their bag, and I kind of flipped through it. I wasn't thinking too much about it. And then I saw this one, and I was like, oh, interesting. It's a moisturizer. It's drugstore. It's under $20. Like, I'll give it a shot. I was shocked at this. This stuff is so stinking thick and creamy. I was just like floored. So anyway, this is a clean organic brand. It smells exactly that. It smells super clean and just natural, but this stuff is so thick. So if you have even like normal skin, normal to oily, this is not going to be for you. But what I just found was this is like my winter skincare holy grail. I mean, this stuff is super waxy too, but again, it kind of like once it hits the heat of your skin, it does kind of melt in, but like it is thick. It is so thick. But for those of you again with dry skin, or even if you have like dry spots, I've just used this as like a spot treatment. I just put a little bit, wherever it's dry, let it sit overnight, and then the next morning it is totally hydrated. I really, really like this stuff. Again, I think I just found my winter go-to for that super, super dry kind of time of the year where my skin is so thirsty. It now has Skin Food. So I've never used Weleda before, so this is a new brand to me. But again, this was only $20, and for those of you with dry skin, this is a must for winter. So, and I hope some of you aren't mad at me for this next one that I have. I do love Tarte Shape Tape, so don't get me wrong, but it's definitely thicker than I want it to be for my everyday, and it's a little bit, I use it still, but more for glam looks. So I've been on the hunt for an everyday concealer, and I found it. So this is the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. Flexible skin nourishing concealer, safe for all skin types and sensitive skin. This is the shade 1, I believe it's Bone Ivory. This is a great everyday concealer for me. And the reason why is it's a lot more lightweight. It has the name Bendy in it in its title, and I think that's a perfect explanation. I find that it really does mimic my skin, and it moves with my skin throughout the day. It's extremely hydrating, extremely lightweight. I just think that this stuff is beautiful for every day. I have it on my under eyes today. I would say that it does kind of let my dark circles poke through a little bit, but I kind of don't mind that because I wear makeup not to look like I have makeup on my skin. I want it to look natural. And this is definitely more of a natural look. If I have a really bad day, I'll just layer a second, quick little layer and, voila. But I just love this, and it's so hydrating. That's probably the number one thing, is it's super, super hydrating. Are you sensing a theme here? But I really like it, and it's First Aid Beauty, which means it's affordable. So I have been trying to do more eyeshadows. I'm admittedly not great at, these crazy transitions, crazy colors, techniques, cut, crease cut, whatever. I'm not great at that. I'm not great at eyeshadow. I will admit that. But I'm trying. So I purchased this palette from ColourPop. This is their Double Entendre palette because it was the super fun, like perfect shades for fall in particular. So you have some like light shades, some great transition shades, shimmers, mattes. It's a cute little package, perfect for travel or whatnot. What I love most about this ColourPop palette and ColourPop as a whole is their formula is super blendable, and they're kind of foolproof. So if you're someone like me who's not great, who, is going to make a mistake, wants to wipe it away, or needs to buff out this one corner a lot more because they got it too, too much, too dense on one part, they're really forgivable, and they're really great to, kind of experiment with. And again, I'm trying here. I made this look today. You can kind of see I have a little bit of orange, a little bit of shimmer. I made that today using this. I used these two colors. This is the color Hard and the color Scent Noodles. That's silly. I like that. And I use the highlighter just to pop it like above my eyebrows and on the inner corner. It's just a really good palette. And again, some really fun fall shades, those warm shades, those kind of cranberry shades. And yeah, it was affordable too. So ColourPop Double Entendre palette. Okay, this is another replacement product that I'm a little uncomfortable that I'm replacing so many products I've used for years so quickly, just like that. This is the, let's see, Color FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I am someone who uses MAC Fix Plus and the Caudalie Glow Tonic religiously, interchangeably, but I recently was told that I need to try this, and I tried it, and it's amazing. So I'm wearing this today. It definitely, I'll show you. You need to shake it really well, by the way. It's a very, very fine mist. Super, super fine. Sprays really nicely and gently. But it just really blends your makeup really well. So if you have like a harsh bronzer line and some blush and, you know, some highlighter, I find that I spray this and it makes everything so blendable and nice kind of into one another. And it leaves definitely a luminosity on your skin, which I want. I always want that. And it does extend the life of my makeup throughout the day, but it's also very comfortable. There's a lot of setting sprays out there. The all-nighter, you know, they make my face like stiff, and I don't like that feeling. So this is definitely still flexible, luminosity, and really just makes your makeup all kind of blend into one another. So on to hair. If you know me, I'm not much of like a hair crazy guru. Of course, I love my hair, you know, talking to my hairstylist about my hair, but I don't really seek out new hair products. It's not a category I experiment in a lot, but I was recently sent a package, a PR package from Ava NYC, and I loved everything. So I feel like I need to try more stuff because I love this stuff. So I got 3 things. First is the Ava NYC Get Glossed Hair Serum. This stuff is, I have coarse hair, coarse, curly, kind of frizzy hair, I use serum all the time, morning, noon, and night. And this stuff, first of all, the scent. Isn't scent so important? It smells very fall-like, very warm, smells kind of like amber, has some great proteins in it. So the Carabis protein and argan oil. So you're gonna get, and I'm wearing it today, I don't know if you can tell, but it's gonna give you super shiny hair, you're gonna smell great, and you're gonna be actually feeding your hair some good proteins and stuff it needs. So I really like the serum. And moving just along, I like 2 of their other products. Their dry shampoo is really, really great. What I like most about this is you don't have to blend it in. You don't have to like sit here and like get the white, you know, away. It's just great. It leaves your hair with volume and it leaves your hair fresh, but you don't even have to like, you know, it's just, I just do that and that's it. And it leaves my hair so like voluminous and clean feeling. So again, they're fresh on up dry shampoo. And then last but not least, my hair looks like this 90% of the time. So I love a good texture spray because it gives me that kind of beachy, tousled waves, and the Ava NYC Surf's Up texture spray definitely is great. I used it today on my waves, and I don't love hairspray just because I want my curls to still move, which is why I like texture sprays. I think it still allows my hair to move a little bit more, but still kind of defines a few pieces. So again, I've already used this, but it's just it smells so good. It's just such a nice spray, and it gives you that perfect kind of tousled look. So anyway, I have some new favorite hair products, so who knew? So Ava NYC, they're 3. So like everyone else, I have fall candles strewn about my house, and this is now my new favorite. So I got this just quickly. It was at the Anthropologie like checkout line, and I just grabbed it thinking nothing of it. Like it's kind of small. But this is the Capri Blue Pumpkin Clove Candle. I could just live in there. It smells, of course, super warm and spicy. Pumpkin, definitely a lot of clove. You gotta like if you like a chai latte, it's got like allspice and cinnamon and clove, nutmeg. It smells so good. It is kind of a small candle for $14. But it's totally worth it. I love having people over and having like candles in each room, but the same candle, so there's like a scent for the evening. Maybe that's just me. I'm a little crazy. But of course, Anthropologie always has amazing candles, and the Capri Blue Pumpkin Clove is my favorite of the season thus far. I gotta have a snack in one of these. I love soup, and I especially, and I'm always on the go. So this is definitely a product for me. This is called Skinny Souping. This is their coconut carrot turmeric soup. What I love really about this brand is, of course, it's clean. It's like non-GMO, organic, all of the things, high fiber, vegan, is you can enjoy these cold or hot. And of course you don't need a spoon. So I really love these. The carrot turmeric one is probably my favorite, but they're just a great product, and it's a great brand, and they have some great stuff, and I love how simple and easy it is. I grab a granola bar, a banana, and a soup before I go to work, and that's, of course I'm starving at the end of the day, but this is really good for that kind of like on-the-go lifestyle. And I've had them cold, I've had them hot, I've had almost all the flavors. They're all great, so really, really like this brand. I buy it at Whole Foods. I'm sure you can get it other places. I also follow them on social, and they're just a really good company, Skinny Souping, and hopefully they make me skinny. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and kind of hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you got some good inspiration, gonna buy some new stuff and have fun. So thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.